We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why we're so glad. We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why we're so glad. Small people with hearts so wide. In the arms of love we will all abide. So sing with joy, let your spirit soar. Small people doing big things forevermore. With education now, with inspiration now, and every afternoon, small people bring it down. We captivate the youth, teaching them the truth. That's what they learn, that's what they live. That's why the best is what we give. Small people with hearts so wide. In the arms of love, we will all abide. So sing with joy, let your spirit soar. Small people doing big things forevermore. We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why I'm so glad. We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why I'm so glad. We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why I'm so glad. We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why I'm so glad. We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why I'm so glad. We come to have fun. We come to praise God. And we get to worship Jesus. That's why I'm so glad.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to the Small People Show with me, Auntie Vashti, where we laugh, we learn, and we love. It's Monday, it's a new week. I think it's the last week in June, right? It's the last Monday of June, right? Yeah, the last Monday in June. Whoa, the time does not fly. So, good afternoon to all our listeners. Thank you so much for listening to the show. It's Monday and it's a brand new week. And of course, I've got a brand new story. Well, Patterson and I, we've got a brand new story to share with you because it's Monday. And every Monday we do some reading. Yeah, is Patterson here with me? Good afternoon, Patterson. Are you here with me? Okay, it seems as if she's having some technical difficulties, but we'll have her soon. So Patterson is with me every Monday. Patterson Mullings, and she's 8 years old. She's a grade 3 student at the New Providence Primary School. She enjoys track and field and she loves swimming. Yeah. So this afternoon we're going to do some reading and we're gonna have some fun. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I hope my small people enjoyed their weekend. How was my weekend? My weekend was okay, I think I relaxed this week, last weekend. Yeah, I stayed in bed and I just relaxed. Sometimes you have to just relax, relax your mind, relax your body. Yeah, and just stay in. And every weekend you go outside. Some weekends you just have to stay in and do some just hold a meds, as they would say. Meditate, and just relax and enjoy your own company. Yeah, so you're listening to the Small People Show on Love 101 FM. Parson will be joining me soon. But in the meantime, we're going to take some music and we're going to come back. And we have a nice story for you, small people. The title of our story is Good Follows Good. So we're going to just take some music and return. Good afternoon to my producer. Big up yourself. Let's get some music and we'll come back.
shame. This is the one time that you got it made, and you can feel yourself smiling way down to your shoes. Step into the sunshine, find the great good news. Lord, have mercy on the long lost child who wants to come home, but the world's gone wild. Looking all around for a way to begin. Open up the windows, let the light pour in. I said, open up the windows, let the light pour in. Children, step into the sunshine. Get out of the shade. This is the one time that you got it made, and you can feel yourself smiling way down to your shoes. Step into the sunshine, find the great good news. Lord, have mercy on the broken man. Make him wake up believing, yes he can. If we only will try to make it just once more, praying we'll open that golden door. I said, praying we'll open up that golden door. Mister, step into the sunshine. Get out of the shade. This is the one time that you got it made, and you can feel yourself smiling way down to your shoes. Small people with Auntie Vashti. Small people with hearts so wide.
Alrighty, so we are back, and I'm checking to see if Parson is with us. Parson, good afternoon. Are you here with us? Alright, seems as if she's still having some internet issues, but Parson, I hope to hear from you soon. So, in the meantime, I have a story for you guys, and the title of our story is Good Follows Good. I wonder what this story will be about. Oh, Parson, good afternoon. You're here with us.
Yes, under Vashti.
Hi, Parson. How are
I'm,
you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How was your weekend? Because today is Monday, yesterday was Sunday. You had Saturday and you had Sunday free. So what did you do for the weekend?
I watched my phone.
You say that again?
I watched my phone.
You watched your phone?
Yes, under Vashti.
Oh, how did you watch your phone? How does that work?
Like, you go on YouTube and you watch
Oh,
something.
okay. So you went on YouTube and you watched something. Okay, so did you enjoy your weekend?
Yes, under Vashti.
And how was school today?
Awesome.
Okay, great. Lovely. So the title of our story today, Parson, is Do you have it with you? Do you have
Yes,
the
under
story?
Vashti.
Okay, great. So today we're going to do some reading. So the title of our story is Good
Good
Follows
follows good.
Good. Awesome. So I'll start and then you'll continue. So there were many people at the bus stop. School was over and the children were waiting for their bus. There were also big people waiting there. Some of the big people were reading newspapers while others were talking. The children were laughing and playing. Everybody was doing something to forget how long it was taking the bus to come. Hmm. But nobody was paying attention to the old woman who was asking for a bus fare. Please, somebody help me with a bus fare, said the old woman over and over again. After a while, Willie came to the bus stop to take the bus. His school was over and he was going home. He soon heard the voice of the old woman asking for a bus fare. Willie saw her standing and holding out her hands, but he could see that no one was paying any attention to her. Everybody was talking, reading, laughing, or playing. Willie stood there looking at the old woman. She was very old and held her back with one hand. He was sorry for the old woman. She looked too old to walk very far.
One
Paris.
day, one day, I will be very old too. Willie thought Willie, and I might need help like this woman. Will people help me when I am old? Willie stood there for a while looking at the old woman. I wish I could help her with a fare, Willie thought, but only I have my own bus fare. After a long time, the bus came. Everybody ran mm, to the door and pushed. They nearly pushed down the old woman as she held out her hand. "Will somebody please help me with a bus fare?" said the old woman as everyone pushed to get into the bus. Willie wanted to go into the bus, but but when he looked back at the old woman, he could not move. Everybody was leaving her at the bus stop. He felt very sorry for her. When Willie when Willie thought quickly, she cannot walk very far. Is she is too old. But when I am young and strong, I cannot be like the others who are not paying any attention to her. If I walk, I will soon reach home. It would be fun too.
Wow, what do you think so far about the story, Parson? I feel so bad for the old lady.
Me too.
Yeah, what would you do if you saw an old lady at the bus stop, asking for a bus fare? What would you do?
I would do the same thing as Willie did.
What? You would give her money to go on the bus fare?
That's interesting.
Good. All right, so let's see what happens in the story. Nearly all the people had gone into the bus. Willie walked over quickly to the old woman. "Here is a bus fare, miss," he said. "Come quickly and let me help you into the bus before it moves off." Willie held her hand and followed her to the door of the bus. As she sat down, she looked back and smiled. "May God bless you, my son," she said. "May you live and never want." The bus bell rang and the door shut. Then the bus moved off, leaving Willie standing alone at the bus stop. Willie started to walk home. He walked on the back roads. This way, his walk was not very long. Soon he was home. Many days passed, and Willie had almost forgotten about the old woman. One day he wanted to reach home early, so after school, Willie ran quickly to the bus stop. As he ran, he saw a bus. The people at the stop were getting into the bus. He did not want it to move off and leave him. He ran and jumped into the bus so quickly that he forgot to look at the number. Harrison?
After riding for a while, Willie Willie looked out of the window. He saw that the bus was driving on a road he didn't know. "Oh, I must be on the wrong bus," Willie said to himself. He rang the bell quickly and got off at the next stop. Now, now I do not have any money to take another bus, said Willie. He started walking down the road. He did not know where he was going or how he must get to a bus fare. Soon he came to a market. I must go into the market and ask somebody to tell me how must I find my way home. He thought, so he walked into the market and looked around. He saw an old woman and a boy selling fruits in a corner. The woman was sitting and looking down into her basket. Willie walked over to the old woman and the little boys. Please, please, miss, said said, can you help me? Can you tell me how I can get to, to White
White
Road?
Road. Hmm.
The old woman looked up at him slowly. To Willie's surprise, it was the same old person he had helped at the bus stop. But
Wow.
wait, she said, you are the little boy who helped me one day one day at the bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
you were the only one who paid me any attention.
Whoa, person. Whoa, look at that. He lost his way and he ended up talking to the same woman who he helped out. Yes, said Willie. How are you? I am okay, said the old woman. And this is my grandson, Albert. He helps me with my fruit basket. Willie and Albert looked at each other and smiled. What are you doing here? Said the old woman to Willie. Willie began to tell her how he had taken the wrong bus and had to get off. He told her he did not know where he was and that he had no more bus fare. He wanted to know where he could walk to go home.
Oh, I see, said the old woman. Well, there is enough money to take two bus home. Albert will show you the first bus stop you to catch the first bus. He will tell you where to get off to catch another bus. You need to get home. Willie did not know what to say. After a while, he smiled. I did not know I would ever see you again, miss, he said. Yes, son, said the old woman. That that's that is how life is. You if you do
Good.
good in life, good will follow you. Here are some fruits. They are very sweet. Willie was very happy that he had done a good thing. He did not dream that one day the same person he helped would be the one to help him. Willie thanked the old woman, and said goodbye. Then he and Albert ran off to the bus stop.
Wow, I love this story. I enjoyed it. How about you? How about you, Parson?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it, so tell me something that you learned from it.
Do good and good will follow you.
That is it. That is exactly what I learned too. So it's important that we be kind to others, right? Because who
That's
to tell,
interesting.
we might, end up in a situation and we might need help from others too. And look there, Willie helped the old woman, and the old woman ended up helping him. So you should always be kind and be good to others, right?
That's interesting.
Yes, that was the title of our story. Good follows good. So do good, as Parson says, do good,
And good will follow you.
and good will follow you. Good job, Parson. So as we wrap up our show today, Parson, every day is a day, and today is, what day is today?
Upcycling day.
So do you want to tell us more about upcycling day? This is the first time I'm hearing about upcycling. Do you know about recycling?
Only Vashti.
Right. So do you recycle?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
Okay, so we know about
In my
recycling, but
class,
say that again.
we have but we collect bottles to help the environment.
Oh, good. That is good. So we know about recycling, but this is the first time I'm hearing about upcycling. So we're gonna find out some more about it. So tell us some more about upcycling day, Parson.
Mm.
So upcycling day, you're going to tell us some more
Mm.
about the day. Do you have it with you? All right, I'll tell you some more about the day. So, Upcycling Day, held every the 24th of June, is an international celebration of repurposing old items and upcycling them so that they are not wasted. Upcycling is the process of repurposing old recyclable items made of metal, glass, or wood into something new, thus giving the material a new lease on life. There are probably dozens or hundreds of items in your house that can be upcycled. So why not take advantage of this day? Old is gold and gold never goes out of cycle. So some activities that you can do: one, make a list of reusable scraps. Grab a clipboard and make a list of everything that is getting old, no longer being used, or is simply becoming scrap. Also, make a list of what you need at home and see if the scrap at your disposal can be used to make something you need. Also, you can begin upcycling. Look for new ideas on the internet. Even if you don't need the scrap, it can be used to make some fancy homemade decoration pieces. Brightside and 5 Minute Craft have some of the best ideas for using scrap and making something useful out of it. Also, you can make a video of it. Whatever you make and how you make it, remember to record it and share it on social media. Don't forget to use the hashtag upcyclingday. So we know, so this is something new. I don't know if for small people or for other listeners know they know about upcycling day, but every day is a day, and today is upcycling day. Wow. So the we have a thought for the day, and the thought for the day is. Do you
If,
want to read it for us? Uh,
if
Okay, go
you
on.
if you don't get out of the box, you have been wasting. You won't understand how much bigger the world is.
So let me repeat. If you don't get out of the box you've been raised in, you won't understand how much bigger the world is. So guess what? You have to come out of your comfort zone. Right, Parson?
Yes,
And so
Auntie
we're
Vashti.
encouraging our small people this afternoon to get out of the box, come out of your comfort zone, do something, big, something um, that's outside of your comfort zone, right? Yeah, yeah. So thank you to my producer. What are you going to do for the rest of the day, Parson?
I am going to
Say that again.
I am going to I'm going to watch TV
You're going to watch TV, okay,
and read a book.
and read a book. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, Parson. And thank you so much for being on our show today. Thank you for reading with me. Every Monday, rather, Parson and I will read. And today, the title of our story was Good Follows Good. So, thank you to our listeners for sticking and staying with us. Join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is Edu Fantastic. Yeah. So have yourself a wonderful day. And bye, everyone. Bye, Parson.
I am Vashti.